In yesterday's video, we talked about the Convair F-102 Delta Dagger. We talked about how the fact that it was the very first Delta Wing fighter, and that was pretty much it. We didn't get into what really a Delta Wing was. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to the F-106 Delta Dart. It is the Delta Dagger's bigger brother. The only difference is that it has a bigger wing design, a more powerful engine, and a redesigned air inlet system to help with different supersonic speeds. Now that we got that out of the way, what is a Delta Wing fighter? So to oversimplify a super complicated system, a Delta Wing is basically just the triangle shape. That's pretty much it. But what does it do, and why does it exist? So the shape of the Delta Wing really was meant for supersonic speeds. They're great at high speed, they can maneuver just fine, but at low speed is kind of where they falter a little bit. Now you see, because at low speed, that wide wing, along with all of that extra surface mass, is going to create a lot more drag, which means it needs a longer takeoff, a longer landing strip, and obviously can't be launched off of aircraft carriers, which pretty much wipes out the entire naval capacity of any sort of plane like this. Now, of course, just like anything else, there's always a workaround. So you put a bigger engine in it. Great, no problem. So now you've got more thrust to counteract the drag, and then you've got the lift from the wings. Problem is, you need speed for lift to work. And with low speed constantly pulling drag, and pulling drag the faster you go, you need an even more powerful engine and even more lift. And that's sort of what the F-106 did. So they took the F-102 design, they made a bigger wing, they put the Pratt & Whitney J95 turbofan engine in it, and that's what they got. They got more thrust, more lift, less drag. But at low speed, maneuverability is still an issue because you don't have the ailerons and the elevators like you would on a standard jet. Let's take the F-16 for example. Let's take the F-15 for example. Even like the F-8 Crusader, like we talked about a couple days ago. Those all worked great. So there you have it. That's the history of the F-102 and the F-106. This, by the way, wasn't retired until 1988. I also gave you a freebie with my oversimplification of a super complicated Delta Wing system, but what are you gonna do? And that's your brief history for today. If you like what I do, or if you learned something, feel free to support the channel and hit the follow button, maybe drop a like, send this to your friends, or just comment. If there's something you want to learn more about, I'm more than happy to do it.